What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about how the AMC board, specifically Adam Aron as the CEO, can create phantom shares. Now, I know that's already going to be a headline on tomorrow's Clown News Network that CSI, the conspiracy theorists, saying that Adam Aron is creating phantom shares again. Well, I'm going to explain to you exactly how he does it, all right? And you need to understand how this works because it is legal, but you should be aware of how it works, people. Now, I've seen a couple of YouTubers who have done the journalistic approach to AMC starts talks with the lenders to cut debt and extend maturities, all right? Done a great job. Thank y'all for y'all's update on this. But what it done was it brought my attention to this article because I know that what's about to happen is phantom shares are about to be created. Now, to be perfectly clear, let me explain what I mean by a phantom share. A phantom share is an actual share, all right? It exists, but it exists out there like in the fourth dimension to where it's not being mixed with the reality of this world, but the shares that they're about to create are going to be fourth dimension AMC phantom shares is basically what I mean when I say phantom shares. So how do they get created? Well, back to our article. AMC starts talks with the lenders to cut debt, extend maturities, and they could have added the word again. Because we just had a talk with our lenders, we just cut our debt, and we just extended some of our debt's maturities. So we're in talks with them again to do this. Now, to understand what's about to happen, all we have to do is look at what just happened. They're going to do a couple of different things. They're either going to give them shares of AMC. Let's just say, for example, they add another 105 million shares of AMC. Well, according to the numbers that I'm looking at, AMC's at 295 million. So an extra 105 million will put us at 400 million shares of AMC if they went that route. Or they can give them unregistered shares of AMC. Now, what is an unregistered share? An unregistered share is a share that is given to somebody that has not been registered with the SEC to sell on the open market. That when you get an unregistered share, it's got pretty much a lockup period on it that says you cannot sell this until this date. And then they can sell their shares. Now, here's the thing. What makes it a phantom share? Well, there's several ways that an unregistered share is a phantom share. Number one is it's not registered with the SEC. All right? It doesn't legally exist. They cannot go out there and sell an unregistered share on the open market. All right? So it exists, but then again, at the same time, it doesn't exist. The second way that works is because it's not registered with the SEC, it does not increase the stock's overall outstanding float. So an unregistered share is a phantom share that's hanging out there in the fourth dimension. We don't know how many are out there. They're just not counted in our float yet. And one day, they're going to drop 100 million shares. We're going to get added to our outstanding float. We're going to go from 295 to 395 and wonder what the fuck happened. It was unregistered phantom shares becoming real shares in this reality of the float. All right. So what is the float of the phantom shares that Adam Aron has created? Well, I'm glad you asked. If we look over here on my trading view chart, you will see that every time Adam Aron swapped debt for equity or he did an at-the-money offering. I listed it on my chart with how much he did, and then I've got notes on how many shares was in each one, whether they're registered or unregistered. And as of right now, I would say, according to my math, we probably have about 150 to 200 million unregistered phantom shares sitting out there that one day will become AMC shares. And if that's the case, we would jump from 295 million to 495 million. All right, when them unregistered shares become registered. That's the danger of what he's doing. Now, it's the AMC hustle. I've told y'all that. But here's the thing. When we ran up to 11 the other couple weeks ago, they didn't sell. They're still holding these unregistered shares that I've got marked out here, okay? So, they still have all the unregistered shares from the last set of dilution, and he's fixing to be dumping some more unregistered phantom shares. That'll probably be another 100 million. So you're looking at a 250 million phantom share float that will one day turn around and become real shares of AMC, and it's going to dilute the out of our stock, and we're going to crash like you've never seen before. So, while they're pulling off their AMC hustle, they're creating shares that's going to hurt us in the future. And here's another reason why it's phantom shares. Because a couple of people's reached out to John Merriweather and wants to know who's getting these shares. And John Merriweather told them, we can't tell you that. Why not? We're shareholders. We need to know where our float's at. So with that, love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.